I have never fitted in anywhere in my entire life. Not as a child in my family, not in a group of people at school, not in clubs, not in many different kind of scenarios. I've always been a little bit shoved out. I've always been the black sheep, basically, hence the name Reflections of a Black Swan. My name is Michelle, my surname is Swan, and so I've incorporated that. Okay, why have I never fitted in? Well, I was probably the scapegoat of my family. I was different. I asked a lot of questions. I was also an only child and only grandchild for pretty much the whole of my childhood. I didn't have brothers till I was 14, and my cousins weren't born till I was 9. And one of my mum's favourite sayings was, I had the babysitter first. So I was never really truly wanted, I felt, never nurtured and stuff like that. I'm a Gen X, so sitting outside of the pub, we all did that. I know that, I understand that. But my family in particular, they were heavy drinkers, and somebody always had to look after Michelle. I was always made to feel unwanted and different, and I was an outcast completely. Nobody really wanted me around. And that feeling followed me around for a lot of my life. So I ended up being a complete people pleaser. 2 marriages to men that completely used me, and because all I was trying to do was to make them happy. I wanted to make them happy so then they'd like me. I spent so much time not feeling liked and wanted that my adult life was then making people try to want me and love me. Now I don't care. The more people that hate me, the better I like it, because now I know that I'm doing something that they didn't do, or they can't do, or they see something in me that they can't be. And that is core. That is key to being the black sheep of the family, or the black sheep of the society, or whatever environment you have found yourself in that you feel different in. It's usually because there's something in you, there's a quality in you that other people see they don't have in themselves. Those qualities are unique to you. A lot of people that have come to me have these qualities that make them stand out from the people that are in the family. They're breaking the mold of the family, essentially. They are not fitting in with how the family wants to see, them to be. They're not children to be seen and not heard. That was a big thing that I heard as a kid. And those qualities that are unique to you are usually something that the people around you don't have in themselves, or they don't have the courage to activate in themselves. They don't have the courage to stand up for themselves. They don't have the courage to open their heart. Sometimes they can't even be good to people. They don't know how to be, because it takes something away from them. And a lot of people who are black sheep, they are overgivers, oversharers, like I say, people pleasers. But they have something in them that is pure and unique, and other people want it. And something I have come across in my work is that a lot of these patterns can come through generations. So, for example, I've gone back 4 generations in my family. That's all I could go back. And I found there's a pattern which has made me be who I am supposed to be. It's quite difficult to describe on just a short video. But so World War II was this impact of my granddad, because it was his great granddad. He had an impact on my mum, and then my mum had an impact on me. I've traced back the scenarios, what happened, their experiences, things that happened in their life as an actual knock-on effect from there. And it's got to me. I guess what I am is one of those generational curse breakers, whatever it is, cycle breakers, I don't know. But it's fascinating. And this is what I've been doing now for the last few years. I trace back, I think they call it reverse kind of engineering, something like that, some big words, but it's great. And you can go back into these patterns of your families, and you can find out who you are because of what has happened, but also find out who you really are when you can take away those layers and you can come back to you. And that is what the crucial part is when you can come back to you and you know who you are, and you can be at peace with who you are, and know that it doesn't matter if people don't like you, because that is just what they're seeing in their own mirror of what they don't have. So if you are a black sheep of your family, please don't let it worry you. Don't worry about it. If you've got different ideas to people, if you've got a different way of doing stuff, that's great, because that is you, and that is what makes you amazing. So yeah, check me out in the next video. I haven't been on for a while, but I've been busy doing all this stuff, so I would like to share it with you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.